All right, now the 4 articles. This is going to require a little bit of structuring on our part as well, but it shouldn't be too bad. Nothing like the main navigation menu. But we are going to make use of a variety of HTML elements, HTML building blocks to achieve the result that we're after. So what we're going to do here, by the way, is we're going to set up one of these guys, and then we'll just copy it and paste them out just to speed things up. Okay, so go ahead and find your first article there. I'm going to drop my cursor inside that article, and I'll hit enter a couple of times just to open this guy up a little bit. And let's see here. I'm going to start off with the headline. If I flip back over to Photoshop just for a second, of course, we have the article title headline, right? And then beneath that, we have a paragraph of placeholder text, right? So what I'm going to do to pull this off is I'm going to make use of the H2 HTML element. So I'm going to go open angle bracket, H2, closed angle bracket. And then again, make sure to close your H2 like so. And then inside that H2, I'm just going to type in article title. There we go. Just like that. Okay, so that's going to be the title for our article as we see over inside Photoshop. And then beneath the article title, we need that placeholder text once again. Thankfully, we already have it inside our code here, so I'm just going to go and swipe it from one of the content boxes there. Make sure you grab the paragraph tags there as well. We want to make sure that this guy's enclosed inside an HTML paragraph. So I'm just going to copy that and then paste it out just like that. Now, last but not least, what I want to do here is I want to take the entire contents of the article, so the H2 and the paragraph, and I want to wrap it inside a div. So here's what I'm going to do, and this is going to help us control the spacing, by the way, inside our news feed. So here's what I'm going to do. Just above the H2, I'm going to go open angle bracket div. All right, now we've seen this a couple of times already. I'm going to make use of a class, so I'm going to go class equals, and then in quotes, I'm just going to call this news, all in lowercase. All right, and then, of course, closing the angle bracket. Now, this closing div tag that gets inserted for me, I'm going to cut them, and I'm going to move them all the way down to, well, just above the closing article tag, something like that. Okay, so in other words, the H2 and the paragraph are now contained or enclosed inside a news div container, if that makes sense for you. All right, wonderful, good stuff. So give me a moment here. I'm just going to collapse some of the white space that we have here just to sort of close things up a little bit. Now we need 4 of these guys in total. Let's speed it up by grabbing everything that we've been working on here. So from the opening article tag all the way down to the closing article tag, and of course all of the content there. And I'm going to copy that guy and I'm going to paste him out, replacing my previous inserted articles like so. Okay, just for the sake of saving a little bit of time there. There we go, something like this. Go ahead and save up your work. Again, if you want, you can check out your browser, flip over to your browser and refresh Control or Command R or your refresh icon up at the top. Again, it looks pretty gnarly, doesn't it? But it's structure, right? We're getting the structure in place, of course. And you know what? We're in the home stretch because there's only one more piece of structure that we need to insert here, and that is the structure for our footer.